There we go. My current PC would destroy Doom Eternal now? Yeah, well the problem isn't even that, it's that I have a 40 series graphics card. Which means that I can't play on down patch versions. So I still have that same problem actually. Maybe one day I'll buy a AMD card. And then I'll be able to play on down patch. Yeah, like NVIDIA drivers don't have support for old patch Doom Eternal, so I just can't play it on the 4080. Which is so lame. Started DMC after watching me. Oh, that's awesome, man. Thank you. Man, these animations are long. Time to drink milk. Ah. I opened the way already, but I'm lost and don't know what I'm... Is it in here? Chat, I don't know where to go. The music kind of stopped. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, it is this way. I was right. It's just the music stopped, so I got confused. I thought it was over. But this is... These guys are required. And then this opens. Don't parry that. I should just face tank it. Bro just equipped arm on his arm. Real. The bro's dead. Keej. That'd be help us sick. That. Does the imps count? Yeah, the imps count. Or the soldiers count, rather. Yeah, true resulted. It would run really well though. We can't lie. So if I did decide to play 4 Remake again, that it would definitely be a smoother experience than it was in the past. Ironically, I think Doom Eternal is like the other big benefiter of my new PC. And then this way. Even though I'm not really able to play it.
All hell gate closed. The village is secure.
God, this game feels so much better to play at high game speed. Like, so much better.
Someone get on that turret. They're making a final push.
But I think glory kills being faster now. They're like a completely different system, honestly. It's not really even a glory kill. I think it's pretty fun. But it's not like... I don't know. I don't think it's really better or worse. It's just kind of different. I think it's fun. I wonder if those early shots actually help kill the Titan faster. It doesn't look like it. You still need 3 shots afterwards. Hey, I saved 7 minutes there because I didn't reset my keybinds. What's up, Gerald? Yeah, it's fun, man. It's way more fun at this speed, in my opinion. Now I also know a little bit more about what's required and what's not. The driver issue, yeah. What's up, Beth? This game is pretty fucking pog. I think it's great. There's some new tech that got discovered today that makes me way more optimistic about the speedrun. I was thinking that it was gonna kind of suck, potentially, but actually it's looking pog now. Oh, there's a third one that spawns. Oopsies.
Reroute all units to the energy relay.
You put this over Eternal? No, this is definitely the weakest of the trilogy. It's like not even really close, but it's good. Oh, I did this last time too. Down here. Yeah, of the 3 games, this is the weakest for sure. I would put Dark Ages in last place, followed by 2016, then Eternal. What's up, Zill? Appreciate you, dude. First you sound by from the TikTok. Yeah, I stream on TikTok at the same time. Oh, that's right, only 3 of them and then go. I don't want anything until I can get Impaler. I don't need to go this way. Up this way. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Keej. Yeah. Yeah, there's no like dumb turret sections or mech sections in 2016 or Eternal. It's just like raw gameplay. And it makes the pacing a lot better. I also think the core combat loop in those games is just more fun. It's a little bit more restrictive in this game. Like in this game, it's more prescriptive. The game kind of tells you what to do. Whereas I feel like there's more creativity in the other games.
Commander, we need assistance out here.
It's not the right way to go. I forgot about that. Where am I going there? This is a required combat encounter. There should be a super heavy out here, I think. Is just the shield guy? There he is. I love the music just stops and then it comes back. Yo, anti-kill, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. How was your stream? Welcome everybody. What's up, Verloc? Dropping the kids off and heading out. Have fun with the speedrun. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. What were you up to? Want to tell me what you guys are up to? I'm imagining some Doomed Arcades, huh? If I had to guess. We are doing some speedruns of that. This is like the first real speedrun attempt that I'm doing. We're doing 90% restricted. What? I don't think it's restricted anymore. Yo, can someone clip that? Holy fuck. Bro, he got all his health back. He got all his health and his rider back. God damn, that's hilarious. Bro, I got so scammed. Bro got all of his health and his rider back because I went too far away. Oh yay, the mech section, dude. Bat chest. Get out of there, man. First guy is not required.
Attack broke through. The energy relay is under attack.
If the core explodes, the city goes with it.
This guy is though. This shit is so ass. Brolo meme. Oh, nice. You saw that, Kovacs? That's some classic Doom jank right there.
He's trying to save the city. Slayer, there's a strip mine nearby. I'll mark it for you.
Speed. Yeah, this is not required. Okay.
No response from the makers. Tracking the Slayer for evac now.
Later, Murasama. Thanks for hanging, dude. This is probably required. I have to open that door, and usually to open the doors, you have to kill this guy. Is it just this guy? No. All three of those guys. Can I catch these hands, bro? What about these feet? Oh! Oh, shit! Bye. Rip bozo. You can run past any that aren't standing right in front of a gate. Makes sense. That's kind of what I figured.
Demons in the north wing. Balin, with the Slayer guarding the barracks, we'll take the airships. Rally at the priest signal.
Kovac, you seen the new movement tech with the shield bash cancel? We already found quite a few skips with it. The Obsidian. How's the game so far? It's getting better every day. That's what you were hoping for, right? Some movement tech. Yeah, I upgraded my PC.
I'm on board. I'll establish contact when we reach Eratuma.
Commander Thera, the demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
This is a required combat encounter. What needed it? Basically everything. The only thing I had that was like really up to date was my graphics card. I had to get a new CPU because I was like super hard bound on my CPU. And then that required a new motherboard, which also required a new RAM. Shit was rough, but worth it. Business expense.
Energy detected.
Tax deductible.
You're almost outside. There's a path through the dunes nearby.
I have to pick this up. Impaler, best gun in the game. And now we don't use anything else for the rest of it. Taylor, I don't have enough money. I should maybe go a little bit more out of my way to get the monies. Just so that I can get that impaler upgrade here. I don't know if I need it right away though.
I thought it would need help. Ensign, mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Blocking the Slayer's hut now.
Who am I missing? There's a Mancubus. Did you not spawn yet or what? There he is. No, there's a local PC shop that's like not that far away that I bought all the parts from, so I didn't have to worry about shipping. And because I bought so much stuff, it was free install. They're done really fast too, it was sick. Oh my god! Did you see? Bro, if I knew where I was going, I would have landed there. That's that new tech right there.
Bridge to the dragon's aviary.
I just didn't know where I was going. Why didn't it let me do the purple water kill thing? No, I downgraded to, yesterday I was playing at 1440p. I downgraded today to 1080p because apparently stop hopping works better at higher frame rates. So I wanted to not nerf myself too much. I mean, it still looks great. I also dropped my settings down to low because it doesn't actually change anything really. He didn't even shoot. Apparently, you can kill this guy without doing the animation. To like shoot the right spot. I don't know how. I saw a clip on the Discord, but I don't know where you have to shoot. Maybe it's not that one, but you can do it for the other ones. That one's like the first one, it's like a tutorial. You once grabbed a tea bag and a cup, and the rope dried, and I got a spoon to stir it instead, and I left the spoon in the bottom of the cup, and you almost poked your eye out. Uncle. Yeah, I gotta be careful with my chalky milk, dude. We can't have Speedrun or WaifuRuns die to chalky milk accident. That'd be just too tragic. During a doomed Dark Ages speedrun, local legends, WaifuRuns died to chalky milk spoon to the eyeball. That'd be actually tragic. That'd be nice. Pizza sounds good. Oh. I don't even think I needed to... I made myself chicken nuggies. I have a big bowl of chicken nuggies actually right in front of me, but I just haven't eaten them. Impaler. And then we need 2 of the red ones for salvage. I should eat them, yeah. Go wait on doing anything extra. I appreciate you though. I can never tell when I can break the... There we go. Looks so similar. Do people cook in the USA at home? No. We all eat McDonald's, actually, for every meal. You might think I'm joking, but I'm not. There's a reason why you have the reputation we do. You could skip this whole level, basically, but it requires going out of bounds with the dragon, and I don't think that that would be allowed in this sort of category. I actually kind of like this level, so. Yeah, we cook actually pretty often though. We try to. That guy is completely optional. I'm Audi 5000. XC, wrong way. Mike Tyson's punch out would kick my ass, bro. The game running faster? You find a way to disable ray tracing? No. No, but you can just turn up game run speed. It's like literally a difficulty option setting. I upgraded my PC. The lamest of ways to get the game to run better. You do have to grab this. You baked bread today for 3 to 4 hours? Dude, that's hype actually. Yeah, I hear like a white mom. Hobbies include baking sourdough. Walking the dog. You were so hungry. Waiting for it to raise and then waiting for it to cook. Dude, like that sounds like it takes so long. This is why we invented air fryers, bro, so you don't have to wait for preheating. Let alone for it to raise and bake and shit. That's too much work, bro. You're doing too much. But you know what? I respect it. The artisanship. I bet that bread tasted probably pretty mid because you were new at it, but like eventually it'll taste really good. Eventually, you know, after like maybe half a dozen tries. Yeah, I don't know why you own a bread maker when you're type 1 diabetic. This sounds like that's like owning a toaster if you're a professional swimmer. It's like this thing has one use. Welcome back, Order. Super shotgun, fog. Getting that would be nice, but I don't remember how, and it's probably slow. It's like on a hairbrush when you're bald. Except for you can't commit suicide with a hairbrush. You can commit suicide via bread though. If you're a type 1 diabetic. I mean, you could, I guess. You could. No, I'm wrong. You could. You could. That's why you're not allowed to bring it in when you're doing like prison meat stuff. Hello? The game is dodging me, bro. You see that? The game's like, no. You will... You will not. You will not shoot this, sorry. And by sorry, I mean go fuck yourself. Quit stomping. Just die. Thank you. Or just spamming that stomp. Said stomp, 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 stomp. No PC upgrade is gonna save waifu from that barrel not exploding. Dude, real, what is that? You have crazy auto aim in this game, and I think that the auto aim like actively avoids the barrels when you're using the impaler. It's kind of crazy.
The Creed ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone. Energy production is down because of the war. This is his district. Khan would have him executed if he left.
Weaponry deployed.
Okay, this time I'm not gonna fucking forget where to go. This time I'm gonna save like 6 minutes here just because I know where I'm going. And I'm not gonna try to shoot the barrel with the impaler. Hell, dude, look at the auto aim, it's crazy. It won't even let me shoot the barrel. Arachnotron? More like Arachnagon.
We need time to repair the
Fucking got him.
lifeboats.
I decided I was gonna do this encounter my last run. Just to get the item. Yeah, this is 150% speed. Because this combat encounter is not very long. And this allows me to get the impaler upgrade. What's up, skill breed? I did not know that. That's fucking hype. Congrats to Moody. How much did you get it by? I knew he fucking would. He's the GOAT. Is it today that he got it? Just now? Let's go. By 4.5 seconds? Huge. Holy shit, that's gonna be a crazy run. Like unbeatable. Will you die, please? Thank you. Yeah, for Half-Life 1. What's up, Chrono Maestro? Yeah, day's good so far. How are you? Should listen to the waypoint markers this time, streamer. They're not lying to you. Dude, look at the auto aim, it's crazy. I can't hit a barrel. Is that like a setting? Enhanced targeting. No. Jesus. I didn't know that was turned on by default. Oh god. Puzzles. A waifu's worst nightmare. I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh no, chat. You'd think, oh, he just did this yesterday. You should definitely remember. I don't remember. What do I do? Oh, there. Oh my god, I trolled. Killing stuff, that I can do. Remembering where to go, not so much. I'm too fast! I'm too fast! I just went flying over the top because I bumped the edge. It's fine. This is fine.
Cache located. Seek out additional stockpiles.
So that's where I was. Next one's over here. I could totally get a crazy shield dash off of that if I set it up. Cat fucking jam, dude. Bam, 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 bam. Come here, bitch boy. Why are you running? Oh. This one I remember a little bit more than the last one, because it's simpler. What if you could shoot the ground and lure enemies closer to you and then do a shield launch? Maybe. I was thinking about that. I don't even think you need to lure them. I think that they just like naturally are close enough. But you just have to set it up first. Like you have to be ready for it. Try to take mental notes of spots where you could do it. The tech is hard though, so it's not like you could just do it off the cuff. You have to be ready for it.
Hellgate's eliminated.
With the transport ready to launch.
We're beginning to evacuate civilians now. Thank you, Slayer.
Because you have to be above ground on someone else and then like release the shield early, which makes it hard.
Seismic activity detected near the wall.
Too easy.
Nice, I saved like 4.5 minutes there. Just from not getting lost. For dim speedruns, do you mess with the speed, enemy speed, etc.? Well, there's no rule set right now because leaderboard's not open yet. Doesn't open until like 2 weeks after the game comes out. So whatever people are doing right now is mostly just for funsies. That's like a big point of contention is like, do we do that or no? Like, do you allow fucking with the settings or no? I'm in favor of yes, because otherwise playing at 100 speed is really boring and takes 12 years. Especially for such a long game. But it ain't just up to me, so. So I think like, man, the game is so long, especially for harder difficulty speedruns like Nightmare. It's gonna take like 5 hours just to beat the game. You probably cut at least an hour off of that just by letting you play at 150% speed. That alone makes it like an hour shorter. It's probably closer to an hour and a half shorter actually, but still.
They're inside the castle. We almost have everyone out.
I don't need to do any. Oh, yes, I do. I don't need to kill the shield guys though.
They're coming for the heart. I'll draw them away from the lifeboats.
Father, don't go alone. Commander, he signed off.
Climb. Thank you. That's a secret. That room is so fucking foggy, bro. That's a spot where you could definitely use one. A shield dash.
The final transports are ready to launch.
100%, I don't know. 150% speed equals 150% faster runs. So 5 hours turns into like 3.5. Yeah, that's like such a big jump in time. The quality of life on that is like huge. Even if it makes the run way harder, you know. Just the run being that much shorter is, and it would translate to something like that because most of the time spent is gameplay. Like the load screens are basically non-existent in this game. Oh. Yeah, it might be like 8 hours for Hundo, actually. See if I can do this skip. I wasn't able to get this one in practice, but I got a similar skip. Hmm. No, I don't know about that one. On Nightmare, probably worth labbing out, but probably not worth doing without labbing. Use his spike to boost across the gap and skip this fight. Probably only worth doing at higher difficulties if you do it first try.
Several demonic signals are moving to King Novik's position. It's Adric. Layer.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that they cap it at 150 because anything higher than that would be kind of ridiculous. That's 250. I don't have enough for it. Oh, I don't. I should have got shield upgrades maybe. Oh. Okay, Abyssal Forest. This is where I practiced that really big skip for like an hour today. So let's see if I get it.
He's on site. Good. Get a team ready to sweep the forest.
Let's see if my practice paid off, huh?
At the forge. My people guarded this forest for generations.
Nice. They'll give me a fast checkpoint. I heard Fiery. How you doing, dude? Fucking hype. Yeah, if I miss it, I should just checkpoint. I got the fast checkpoint. No, that was close though. I got a good snake AFK spot though. Oh, nice, I got it. Hell yeah. Like third try? Any tips on this game? I never played it. Really practice your parries. That'd be a big, big thing. Parry is like the #1 thing. Don't get overly greedy with your melee either. That's like the thing that was really fucking me when I was first started playing. Be way too greedy with my melees. No music here, Sag. Where's the dude who has the banner? Oh, back there. Banner healthcare moment. There's the music. Practice pays off, huh? I have no idea how much that's time that saves, but pretty hype.
Cannons in the watchtower can clear a path.
Oh, I got jebaited, dude. Ah! That's in thirds. I thought it was in fourths. Doing solid. Thank you for asking.
This site is ancient. These mines were built to harvest the raw materials of the ancestral beasts. The forge is inside. That lift will take you down. We're not far now.
Grenade launcher.
We can enhance your weapons inside the forge. Picking up high levels of demonic presence near the forge.
Oh! Gaming. I was like, that looks like it could be a spot. If I kept the hops, I could go all the way to here probably. I don't see why not. I wonder how much of the movement's going to be possible on Nightmare, or how many of these little fodder are just going to destroy you.
Warning. Agadon hunter identified.
Perception Dome. It's solid. It's like an 8 out of 10. Not as good as 2016 or Eternal, but solid. Okay, I saved like 5.5 minutes over my previous run. That doesn't mean that Trick saves 5.5 minutes, but
That heart powers the forge. It needs to be reactivated.
I did save a significant amount of time doing it. Why must you always unequip my super shotgun at the start of every level? It's so annoying. That's it, right? There we go.
Power activated. 2 more switches left. Almost finished. 1 more switch.
You think it's unlucky? I don't know. The game is really long. So I'm not sure how popular the run will be because of that alone. It's really fucking long. I'm really curious to see what my time will be this time around. Because it should be quite a bit faster than last time. We even have some skips now, but it's still a long ass game. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, man. It's a fun game. It's very different than Eternal and 2016, but it's still really good. It's just different.
The heart has been primed. We can use the forge now. See you at the elevator.
Have a good night, Arthur. Depends how fun Unrestricted will be as well. Yeah, we'll see. I think Unrestricted is shaping up to be kind of cool, but it's going to be dominated by those wall clips. So unless someone finds a faster way to clip through walls, it's going to be interesting, but like a lot like the other any percent Unrestricted runs in the Doom series, where it's like cool to watch and cool to maybe do once or twice, but like it's not fun to be competitive in for most people, you know. Some people love that shit. It's not for me though. Hey, not off the map. Thank you very much. Music is hard though. When you mix it loud enough, it's not mixed loud enough by default. I have to have the game audio at 43%. In order to be able to hear the goddamn music. Less broken glitches, the better. Yeah, I like more emergent gameplay stuff primarily. Like stuff like the shield dashing is great, you know, because it's a basic gameplay mechanic, but it's like more close to an animation cancel and lets you do intended gameplay stuff faster rather than just like completely breaking the game.
We've tried to attack here before, but we couldn't break through to Azvik's fortress. Look out for damaged Atlands. We may have to repair one to reach the target.
Cat fucking jam, dude. Bam 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 bam. Bam 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 bam. What's up, Watchy Game? How you doing, dude? How am I handling the parry shield? Very fun.
After you take those out, we'll be clearing it while those Atlands working again.
Updating markers.
There was the cancel. Cause I'm gonna clip that. That shield launch out of that first arena. I can post it in the Discord. That shit. Give me your boobies. Booby squish.
Core identified. Destroy it to disable the cannon. Updating local map. One hell cannon remains.
Oh, did they? That's cool. I didn't know that. People who composed the music for Dark Ages also did Halo 2 Anniversary, Castillo Protocol, and Borderlands 3. This is definitely their most notable work then. It's pretty hype for them, huh? That's right, this is optional combat. This is the combat requirer I need. I did it last time too, but this time I remembered a little earlier. How's the game feeling? Good. It's a bit less fun than 2016 and Eternal, but that's just my opinion, man. It's still fun. And we're also learning like more things every day that make it more and more fun. Not just like speedrun tech, but also like movement and combat tech. The problem with 100% is the combat encounters are not tracked at all in the game. And you also don't have like on-screen pop-ups for weapon masteries. So I don't even know if you'll do weapon masteries in 100% because they give you like a one-time skin unlock. They don't give you an upgrade like they did in other games, which is really a shame. And they don't show up on the screen by default, which is super fucking annoying. So like if you're doing hundo runs, you have to go into your inventory and like manually equip them at the challenges. How do I get back there? I'm lost. I was going the right way, then I jumped down. Try to clip it. I appreciate you. This way. It's all good. Music goes hard. I'm a big fan. Lobotomy. See, like you get this mastery challenge, right? It pops up, but then it doesn't like, it's not there by default. Like it doesn't show up on screen. So like when you start taking stuff off, it doesn't even. It's really hard to keep track of. Unless you go into the thing and make sure that it's like manually selected. And you don't even get an in-game item. You get like a skin, I guess. So I guess that's like trackable, but.
After you take those out, we'll be clear to why those admins working again.
Updating markers.
I don't even know if that combat encounter is required. I think it is. I think this door is locked otherwise. I should probably just start saving up. I don't even think I need to upgrade the super shotgun. I should just save up for the club. Woohoo! Mech section. Bat chest. Everyone's favorite part. Get over there.
Adric Fortress is ahead.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, come on, Mick Gordon's music's iconic. I mean, if you give Mick Gordon's music a 10 out of 10, you gotta give the music in this game like an 8 out of 10. Which, I mean, is still a really fucking good score, right? But like... It's also not a 10 out of 10. Did I just do like fast mech shooting tech? I swear I shot the mech twice fast.
The makers have confirmed that Azric's signal is still inside.
Please die, sir. Thank you. Bum 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 bum. Open the door! Always how it is. One of those guys just alive somewhere. Stop gaming made fun. I do indeed. The grind continues. Not much of a grind yet, I suppose. It's only the second attempt, but it's a fucking long run though. What's my pace looking like? Chat, what's your predicted time for this run? Think I get sub 3? Oh, that's a bad teleport. You predict a new PB? Ain't no way. You think?
Our time will come.
Ain't no way I get PB. You're crazy. $302? Then that'd be so sad though. Just barely missing sub 3.
Opening a portal now.
Too easy.
I've kept up the tradition of golding every split, but only barely. I was hoping I'd save more time on some of these splits just by doing it a second time. I get a moment to drink my chocolate milk here, Fog.
Access denied. Attack warning red.
Chalky milk gang.
Personnel, please
I think it's here. Yeah.
This base is under attack. Scramble the air units. All hands to battle stations.
It must be after the crew. Hull breach. Damage on multiple levels.
Move the crew to the
Speech.
Something but the command station. Something massive. We need air support.
Something massive. Absolute massive.
access denied.
Something absolute massive is coming through. Dude, why does it switch you off the super shock on that equip every time you start a new level? It's so annoying. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Bam bam bam. Dun 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 dun. Oh hi. What's your name? It's such a shame. You don't get neighbors around here often. Already moved out.
Communications are jammed.
Yeah, well, thank you, Russian dude. I appreciate you, man. I don't know how to read your name. I'm sorry, but I'm glad you enjoy. That one's Todd. His name's Todd. Okay. From now on, that one's name is Todd. Strabo said so. We have to remember. Is Todd the rider or the ridee, or is he the cyber demon? I feel like he's the rider. Yes, both of them. They are one unit, known as Todd. When they're separated, they become Toe and DD. Together, they are Todd. Yo, did I just get both of their armor off with one sword throw? That was sick. That's their brother. He's pissed. Bye-bye. Dude, that Mankey was just so mad that I was despawning him. Did you see that? He threw a fit of rage. He started pounding the ground.
We need the Slayer in the air. The station won't last much longer.
He said, "Open the door!" Another Russian dude? Which dude is that? I don't know. Dude, there's like 20 of them. I have a lot of Russian fans apparently. I wish I could keep their names straight, but I don't know how to read Russian. I can't even pick out the letters because it's in Cyrillic. I hate whiplashes, dude. Worst enemy in the game.
Commander, the rift is getting larger.
Jeez. This game really has no fucking downtime either. At least if you're timing RTA, because the time between missions, there's like the no load screens. Just non-stop go, go, go. I'm sure the timer will stop between missions though, when we're doing load remover. But good lord. Without that, it's like... The load screens are so... the load screens are insanely fast. I'm like very impressed. Where is this cyber demon? There it is. They basically don't even exist.
Too easy.
Like what, the load screen there was like 4 seconds.
We have to drive it back.
Whee!
Energy readings are all wrong.
Those tentacles are ripping the station apart. Take them out. Subsection barrier is down. Lower levels accessible.
Now that I killed those ships, I don't know where I'm going. She got short-sighted at me. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Dude, the red barrels are impossible to shoot, I swear. Hardest enemy in the game. It's actually crazy. Well, you can control the land there, like, really far away. That's nice. I'm thinking about the combat in this game is like... I'm sure that the easy combat could be fun to optimize, like if you really know what you're doing. But this early on, when no one knows shit about the game, It's definitely kind of boring because you have like one or two options that you know are good and you just spam them. It's probably not the fastest way to play. Like there probably is like way more tech involved with high level play, but I don't know any of it yet because it's a brand new game. So I kind of want to switch to Nightmare, but I feel like I should know the route and the combat encounters and the skips a lot better before I do that. So I'm trying to think of like, okay, well, what goal time should I set before I switch to Nightmare difficulty? Still want to start with any percent, but I added the specs command. It's not working anymore. I don't know why. It was working yesterday. I have a 4080 and a 9800 X3D. There it is.
Hellgate destroyed.
Because the combat on Nightmare is just gonna be way more fun. I mean, it'd be harder and take a lot longer, but way more fun. Yeah, I'm not sure it ever will. I would like to think that the combat strategy will evolve to actually like have depth to it, because it'll be better to use certain things at certain times, and like, but maybe it won't. But at least at Nightmare, you have to worry about dying, so you just have to manage that on top of trying to kill stuff fast. Whereas in this, it's like you just use an Impaler and then try to parry everything. So far, I mean, there's probably some really high level tech that'll be like found and routed out, and then that'll be like the way to play, and that'll make the easy combat more engaging. But this early on, it's like no one knows what that is, and I'm not going to be the fucking person to lab it out. I mean, maybe I will like bits at a time, but not all at once, you know. So maybe if I get like a sub 3 or something, just a Nightmare. Where are my dogs at? Where are these required demons? There's one. Like combat in Eternal is still really engaging even on easy, because there's like so many options and every different enemy type has like a more optimal way to fight them. So you're going back and forth with a bunch of different strategies, but not the case so far here. Not 100% convinced that'll ever be the case here, but definitely won't be at the start. What am I doing? I need to kill this guy. Or maybe if I'm lucky, I won't have to kill that annoying dude. Yeah, I think he despawns after I kill this guy, right? Yeah.
All Hellgates closed. All tentacles are
Too easy.
Nice. Didn't get lost. The game is best experience Nightmare. Just beat the game a few hours back. Nice, Lightwing. How'd you think of it? How'd you enjoy it? Uh-oh. Game crashed. Game crashed. Not super surprised. All good. Boom, boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo. It's gonna be good. Learn where all those mini boss dudes are, so you can kill them first and skip the rest of the encounter combat. Yeah, I'm curious about how it's gonna play out on the harder difficulties though, because it's like, are you going to be able to actually prioritize them, or is that gonna be too hard because you'll die? You might have to kill everybody.
Why would they hide this from us? The makers didn't know it was here. Hold your position.
Ooh. Where are my trigger demons at? Who? I've done him, yeah. But oh, hype.
We found a control switch.
Yeah, they usually hang back until you kill pretty much everything else. But then as they spawn in, usually other demons spawn in too. Like when they start being aggro, that's when other demons also started being aggro.
Makers. Inside this tomb is a deity. The whole entire structure, their location. This creature in state. Bishop's ministry has asked that the Slayer alone take this mission. They trust no one else.
Coordinates.
I cannot disobey the church, but we'll be on alert.
Yo, enjoy Doom, Day Virtual. Appreciate you, homie. I think this is optional. This is definitely all optional, but I can't remember where to go. Oh, you could just go down to the middle. Yeah, that's all optional. I'm dummy.
Look at you, making a big
Oh,
dramatic interest in
yo,
something
Moody.
in my spot.
Thank you for the raid, my dude. Congrats on the record, my friends. Ah! I've fallen and I can't get up. Congrats on the record. GG. Legend. If you guys don't know me, I'm Waifu. I speedrun lots of games. Left 4 Dead, Devil May Cry, Dead Space, some Doom. We're currently doing some Doom Dark Ages speedruns. We're just like routing. This is my second ever attempt. It's just any percent restricted, so like no out of bounds, any percent. Still some glitches, but not like There's a trick in this game you could do. Literally, that was found on day 1, where you just open the weapon wheel and then just walk through walls. We're not doing that. But other than that, yeah. Now this is the easiest difficulty. But I am at 150% speed. I'm doing easy until I know where I'm going. And roughly what to kill. And then I'll bump it up to Nightmare. What's up, Backside? How you doing, dude? What's up, great numbers? Shout out to Moody though, fucking Half-Life legend, speedrunning legend, and good friend. Dude's the goat. Think this run is too long? Currently, yes, but also it's been 2 days, so. We actually just found a bunch of tech that added a couple new skips to save a couple minutes. I'm excited to see where those go. I think next mission is one of those missions, so if you stick around for the next mission, there'll be a big skip. It's really cool looking. There's this new tech that got found today where like you can cancel your shield dash and then keep the momentum, so you go flying and then you can like bounce off stuff. It's pretty pog. I think these are required kills because of the locked door up ahead. Bro said, never mind. Not actually gonna attack. I lost a lot of time here in my first run because one of these fucking imp dudes just got lost. I couldn't find him for like 3 minutes after I beat this encounter. Classic Doom moment. I'm hoping that doesn't happen this time. I think we're good. Nope. Where's my man? There he is. There. What's up, Cahoots? How you doing, dude? Fuck science, bitch. I'm a drag. Doing well, glad to hear. About to wake up through Cthulhu just so we could kill him. Because this Doom guy's petty like that. These dragon sections suck. Major cock. But there isn't a skip for this in this category. There is in the unrestricted category. At least not for this section, but one of the dragon, like the first big dragon section, you just skip the whole, you literally can just fly out of bounds. There's like a hole in the wall. You just fly out of bounds and then fly to the end of the level. It's kind of hilarious. Classic good software. David is the greatest hero in American history. Based. That the dude who said the British are coming or whatever? Did I try frame gen? I don't really feel a reason to, because frame gen doesn't help for FPS related or dependent tricks. And I want to know what my actual FPS is for the tricks. My FPS is high enough that it's not a big deal. I upgraded my PC for this game, actually. I went from a 5900X yesterday, actually, to a 9800 X3D.
It's awake, but it can't free itself.
Excessive ordnance is now required.
The makers say there is a powerful weapon here that can release the creature. We're marking it on your map now.
I mean, 80% is already almost under 2 hours before the new skips that were found today. Seeker had like a 212, I think. That's like before the shield bash stuff. So I think even today, 80% would be under 2 hours. And I think that they're playing on 100% speed too. Actually, I think that Seeker and Dara both play at 100% speed, not 150. I'm playing at 150, so. Need to kill the row. Goodbye. Yeah, there's some debate about it in the Discord whether like speedrun should be done on the default settings or if you should be able to up the game speed or like change any of the settings. Personally, I just think that the game is way too boring and slow. Anything under like if you're playing at 100% game speed, that's a Resident Sleeper. Even on Nightmare, the game is way too easy on default settings. I always do this. I got lost. I don't know. Where am I supposed to go? Here? Oh, it's nowhere near as good as Eternal. I don't think it's as good as 2016 either. But it's pretty good. If it's in the game, it's trolling to not use it. I kind of agree. People are talking about it like a standardization thing, like they want to make sure everyone's playing on the same settings, but you set the settings at the start of the game before you even start the campaign, and it's all, like, even on console, you have access to all those settings, so it seems pretty standard to me. I'm gonna need to kill him. Yeet. Quit shaking the screen, Cthulhu. I can't fucking see, dude.
final safety switch is ahead. Ready for release.
Is there an in-game timer? No, I don't think so.
Pick up the Creed signal. When you find them, the makers will guide you to an exit.
You have no idea what chapter a person would be on without splits? It's hard to tell, especially because the game's so new. Honestly, I don't know what chapter I'm on.
Too easy.
I still golden. So you guys missed it because you were here from the raid, but when I loaded into that level, my game crashed, so I had to restart it, and I lost a minute and a half.
Oxygen.
But I still golden, even with the minute and a half
Creed Maker.
from the crash.
Signal lost. Commander Thera. Signal detected.
Have a good night. Salted, thanks for hanging, dude. Bethesda games? Crashing? Never. You can preserve your momentum on these things, I just suck at it. There it is. There's kind of be hopping in this game. It's called stop hopping. You have to let go of W right when you be hop, but then re-grab it because you lose speed if you don't keep it held. It's kind of awkward. Well, I mean stop hopping because it's like you stop holding the weapon or the button when you hop. Please. We hit you. Thank you. Hit the button. Fucking cat jam, dude. Bam, 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 bam.
Our covenant with the Dark Realm is sealed.
I always get so confused here. The power of a slightly bent out of the way tentacle just completely break my brain. Mind break. I try and do. Oh, I did a bad thing. I was supposed to do that. There. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. What's up, Trey? Already, dude. Already doing speedruns. Do some challenge runs and maybe go for an ultra nightmare clear after a bit of speedruns. Oh my god, I big trolled. I big trolled. Why can I even fall off there? In my industry, what we like to call that is slow. I think that's the professional technical term. Yeet.
I'm thinking we can take on anything.
You know, Volky going in on the run. Are we just under? Is this under 75%? I think it is. I think we are still. Not him. I want to focus him. Music fucks in this game.
I'm thinking we can take on anything.
Yo, Hexai going on the run too. Let's go. This fight probably justified the BFG, honestly.
Too easy.
But I didn't use one.
Two cosmic relics detected nearby. Collect both to proceed.
I forget how I get in that combat encounter. This is where I get mad lost. Oh, right here. Okay. Who up? Send him the you up text. Hello? Not you. Not the fat one. Hello, sir. Have you heard about my Lord and Savior, the SSG? How about the BFG? How about that one? Way ahead of you, Volky. Way ahead of you.
Relic acquired. One remaining.
The time of ascension is now. No longer
Silent Hill
shall you be
Ascension?
shackled to a dying cosmos.
I wanted to do the shield dash tech. Yeah, thanks for the good luck then. Woo! Take me to your leader. I'm here to beat his ass. Oh, the witch. How I feel about this game so far? Solid 8 out of 10. Just knocked me off the map. Where am I? Naked and Afraid. All new season. Airing right now. Can I save 13 more minutes in the next like 5 chapters? Probably, right? We got that skip on Cthulhu's Intestines. Also, I was totally wrong about when that level is. I clickbaited you guys, so I'm sorry. No, Fairy boy. I'm not. You see nothing. You see, this is not the speedrun you're looking for. Well, kind of. I mean, yes, it did just come out, but I bought the special super duper edition, so I got it like 3 days early. So I've already done a couple playthroughs. Like casually. What's up, Lenny? How you doing, dude? What's up, Master Lasher? Thank you, brother. How you doing? Wow, get absolutely forked, dude. Silverware everywhere. Absolutely forked. It's an 8 out of 10. Is it worth $70? I think so. Well, I mean, it depends on what money is worth to you, but the game is worth the money to me, but it's nowhere near as good as Eternal or 2016, in my opinion. Last Doom you played was 3? Damn. You should play Eternal. Eternal and 2016 are both bangers. My personal favorite's Eternal. I lost time on that split. Damn. Yeah, true. I did say it was a 6 out of 10, but that was because I had really poor performance, which I fixed by upgrading my PC, and also on top of the low performance, That was coming fresh out of the dragon and mech sections. So ask me again next time we come out of a mech section, and I might tell you it's a 6 out of 10. Right now we're feeling good though. Pure combat for quite a while. Yeah, it's got required ray tracing. It's about the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life, but thankfully I already had a 40 series card, so I just was like super heavily CPU bound. That a 5900X, but now I have a 9800 3X X3D, so just keep swimming. Nowhere near as good as the other two, but still 8 out of 10. Yeah, I mean Doom Eternal is 10 out of 10. It's like top 10 best games of all time, and Doom 2016 is a solid 9 out of 10. This game is really, really good, but I'm spilling shit on my mouse pad. But it's nowhere near as good as those games. I never played Doom 3. I have never played Doom 3. So I cannot say. This is definitely a BFG fight. The snake over here with that. Where is the healing fucker? There he is. This is how Dusty the Cat. Yes, block and tear. Exactly. I'm gonna parry and tear until it's done, I suppose. Wonder if you could jump around and hit that on the way out. Probably. The Skull Shredder shotgun not strong. The problem with all the weapons in this game is you are so heavily punished for switching the weapons that it is pretty much never worth to switch weapons. So it's not that the Skull Crusher shotgun isn't strong. It's just that it takes 12 years to switch weapons. And this gun is just better. You get punished for switching weapons. Yeah, you can't parry while switching weapons, and the switch weapon animation is really slow.
Gravitic anomalies detected.
So you like never want to switch weapons, basically. I just soft lock myself now. You pretty much never want to switch weapons because yeah, if when you're mid switch of a weapon, you're gonna get attacked, and then you're not gonna be able to parry because you're mid switch. And the Impaler is just so strong. If you hit a weak point, if it's upgraded, it builds back some of your melee. So then you can have like the mace, which one hit kills like half the enemies in the game with a melee, and recharge the melee in like 3 headshots. So you do like shield dash, 3 headshots, melee, and they're dead. Stuff like that. No, you cannot disable slow-mo. I fucking wish you could. I looked for like 30 minutes in the menus trying to find that shit. It does not exist, unfortunately. If it did, I would know. I know Prota made a mod for it. I don't know if it's public yet or not. I saw it on Twitter. So BS, man, it's killing me. Yeah, I hate it. It's actually awful.
The beast approaches.
My strategy for you is if you really hate it, just boost the game speed to 150%. Is there anything about anything you like about this game more than Eternal? No. I think that Eternal is just unilaterally better. No, there's no punch cancel here. There is some cool tech though. Yeah, thank you, Dan. I appreciate you. There's some cool tech here that was discovered today. That there's a new skip that we're gonna do right now. So you can do the shield dash, right? But you can cancel the shield dash by like just barely tapping the button. And then you can get a ton of speed off of it. And then use it to like trimp off of stuff and fly over it. There's this big skip that got discovered here today. Too slow.
Major organ located.
So like you just tap the shield button and then a shield dash. And you can make it so you just go flying.
Major organ.
I'm trying to hit against this wall so I can jump up and skip this encounter and the next encounters. That means I held the button too long.
Major organ located.
It's the principle of the matter. I need to actually hit the trigger.
Major organ located.
Oh, like that, but I hit the lip.
Major organ located.
There we go. Like 5th try. Probably still save time. That skips this combat encounter. And it skips one of the... Skips one of the heart things that you're supposed to grab. And it skips the like another 2 additional combat encounters that you would do on the way to the heart thing. Get BFG'd.
The old one
I did not mean to do that.
forever.
Just killed Cthulhu. Rip Bozo. We got the shield up, that sucks.
Caution. Theorist signal is surrounded by enemy targets.
Too easy.
I was hoping that would be a bigger time save than it was, but I guess I did fail the trick a couple times. This is the easiest difficulty. This is only my second attempt. After a couple more attempts, I'm gonna bump it up to Nightmare, but player damage to enemies is the same, I believe, so that'll probably be the same. I'll just have to play safer.
Attempting to connect to Sentinel network.
Trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go with that kind of thing. Where I'm supposed to go and some rerouting stuff, that kind of thing. It would really help to get 2 more rubies before this point, but I don't know where fast ones would be. It'd really help for the mace on Nightmare.
Signal detected. A beacon is emanating from the mortal plane.
On the lowest difficulty, I don't think it's gonna matter, but
Scanning. Vessel located.
love that shield attack. That's so fun. I looked for a skip on this part of the level for like an hour and a half today. The game's not out yet. Yeah, it is. If you bought the special edition or whatever, it's been out for like 4 days now. If you didn't, it's still been out for a day and a half, I think. I think I mentioned this last time. I think this is probably an encounter that should use a BFG. I was trying to find a skip for it, but I failed. I'm still not entirely convinced there isn't one there. I just couldn't figure it out. No, Mr. Brain, you're supposed to die. Please die. Thank you. The base is satisfying. It's really good. And the last upgrade that you get for it makes it like, if you kill somebody with it, then it recharges or some crazy shit like that, so you can use it all the time. Something super broken like that. The setup I'm using is like basically a build for the mace. When you get a headshot with the sniper weapon, it refills like 1/3 of your melee, which with the mace is crazy. Because then also doing executions does the same thing. Get the melee back like insanely fast. Also, it does bonus damage if you are shooting like right after you hit a perfect parry. So it's just busted. That's pretty sick. Later, Volky. Have a good night, dude. Thought he was dead. It's also the obvious choice for sections like this, because it does the splash damage with the upgrade. So you do like, not only does it take less melees to kill people, so there's less slow-mo, but also it kills more people in less hits. Do you really need extra health and armor in this difficulty? No, but those are required demons that you have to kill. They just give you the extra when you kill them. So you can't really avoid them, honestly.
Final totem obtained.
TikTok is telling me that I need to perform a captcha because it thinks I'm a bot. That's slow. I bet you there's a way to get to that end of that combat encounter faster, or like to that section. You might be able to do like some sort of platform maneuver, so you can skip all that shit. It's definitely a BFG arena. It's just a matter of when. We're chubby. There's Komodo hype. I can't wait for my muscle memory to be completely gone because the parry timing is so easy on this difficulty. Take that, spider. Get crushed by a giant block, nerd. Hey, excuse me. Pardon me. Snake. Move. Move. Thank you. So kind of you. Alright, 3 chapters left. Almost done. Dude, I'm up to 39. Can I make it sub 3? I just need to save like 5 more minutes. Come on!
The outer defenses were slaughtered. Milbig's forces are surrounded.
The Creed just surrendered. He's not responding.
It's gonna be great to be able to play this at a frame rate that's bearable. Good bozo. That's heart you got there. Fine now.
He just took out a siege tower. Get word to Novik.
Oh, this is the one that I can never figure out how to get to. Go straight through here. Get the other one. I'll come back for that one. No, I ran out of berserk. I couldn't find the enemies, dude.
Enemy threat has been eliminated. He's regained control.
Why are you so loud, woman? She was so much louder than all the other voice lines. Ouch. But you can break those, that's cool. Later.
Second tower is down.
Doom guy has hit the second tower. I repeat. So maybe I should. Hey. I feel like I should be using my BFG in this level a lot, but I don't know where to use it. It's better to use it in the wrong spot than not use it at all, though, I guess.
All targets destroyed.
There's one left.
Creed's ship is powering up.
The Makers won't allow this. The Slayer will decide his fate.
Ship minigame poggers. God, this run is still so fucking long. That's like the main thing that keeps me from wanting to play it on Nightmare, like right now, is that like, dude, this could be a 3-hour long run still. On easy. So long, man. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. There many skips yet? So I'm doing restricted, which means like no out of bounds. And there are a few skips even in that rule set, but not that many. There are a lot of skips that make the run a lot faster if you allow yourself to go out of bounds, but the way you go out of bounds is really not fun. So I don't want to run that. That's easily under 2 hours right now. Or easily.
It is your duty to protect your creed.
But without those, this is long. It's still long even with those though. Fucking 2 hours.
Only did what was asked of me.
To be fair, it's only day 2, but still. Yeah, Zerk, thanks, good luck.
to.
Later, nerd. Thanks, like Logworks. Appreciate you.
Too easy.
Oh! I don't think we're gonna do it. I think it's still gonna be over 2 hours. So sad.
And online.
Oh, that's actually so sad that I missed that punch. I was not expecting the double eyeball laser. The mix up from Cyclops over here.
Slayer is tearing through the front line.
Those Titans are protecting the siege towers.
You can save a lot of time here actually if you keep your combo. Then you can just like blast everybody. Don't have to punch them. I guess that's always a double laser. Skip the animation there. Don't know how. It's cool though. Oh! Get absolutely fucked. Did you see that turn shot to get the double kill? Holy shit. Hey, stop shooting me. I didn't even know they were there, dude. It was just pure instinct. Kevin, we're playing on the easiest difficulty, but at 150% speed. I swear I'm pressing the button. Oh, I thought he was dead.
Azur's forces have been crushed.
Now just the final boss. And then the one level left, the final boss. Oh, never mind. I forgot about Cthulhu. How could I forget about my boy? How could I forget about my boy? Bro, you're dead. Quit pretending to not be dead. You're dead. Hello? Dude, you're at 0 health, 0 riposte. Do I have to finish him with a laser? What the fuck? Dude, die. I may have encountered a bug, chat. He just won't die. Now he'll die? Why did he just is like, nah. That's gonna happen to someone at record pace. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to see it. What the hell, man? He lost me like a minute. What a dick. Come on, advanced ass crack. Come get some.
How does it feel?
Feels like advanced ass crack.
This is true.
I actually like this boss fight. I put a lot. It's fun. Sure, he's a parry boss, but I mean, it's a parry game, so. Song goes hard.
Enough of this.
Ouchies. Bro, I learned you can shoot these. By no parry run, maybe not dead. Also, it's totally faster to shoot them. The nails in his face is comedic. I love it, dude. And I think it makes the design look better, honestly. Not that the design's bad, but it just like looks cool. It almost looks intentional. Yeah, I wonder if you could kill him before. Before the he does the second phase. I bet you can. 'Cause I almost did. Damn, I lost time there. There's no way this is sub 3. No, dude, tragic.
Buy him as much time as you can.
Of course, the Revenant fucking iframes the BFG. Who is alive, bro? There he is. I hate this bitch. Give my shield back. Thank you very much. Gibbs skull, thank you. Who else is there? Who's alive? Oh, did I really need to kill the fodder? That's weird. You're like, no, you have to kill this zombie, otherwise you can't progress. Sorry. Did not need to kill that guy. Or him. Guess if he's coming down here, I may as well. I'm distinctly remembering myself saying, man, I should have used the BFG in this arena last time. And now I distinctly remember having still not used the BFG in this arena. Oh shit. Does this fucker? There's two of them, yeah. And a tyrant. There's a cyber demon actually. No tyrants in this game. Oh, I forgot to unadd splits for TikTok chat. It's okay. Stream's dead there anyways.
Approaching Azric's hangar.
Players getting close.
Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Who is alive? The Rev. Second one. I definitely killed the first. Later, Jordan Knight. Peace, homie. Boom. Oh, that's right. This fight's not over yet. This is what I should be using the BFG for. I think I did in my last run, actually. Yeah. To be fair, it was only my second attempt. I thought we might be able to do it though, but not quite. Also, to be fair, this is real time, so no breaks or anything. And I had that crash. It lost me like a minute and a half. I think you can just run past that arena, actually. I'm just trolling by fighting it.
Kill him.
Final boss.
Your god.
This one is much easier than the previous Azcrack fight. On my first playthrough on Nightmare, I first tried this boss. I think that this whole level is supposed to kind of feel like a victory lap, honestly, after the previous final boss.
If I die, Witch, your god, all his knowledge will be lost forever.
You're dead.
I command the Horde. Kill me, and this war will never end.
Good, I don't want it to end. I want to fight you again, like right after this. Well, in like another 3 hours. I actually really like the boss fights. FPS boss fights in general are pretty hit or miss. And I think some of the Doom FPS boss fights are actually not that very good. Like Dark Lord, Tag 2 and stuff. But unironically, I actually really like the boss fights in this game. I think they're fun. Later, dude. GG. 304 49? Close, man. If I didn't have that crash, it would have been like 303 flat. GG's. I didn't get his loss this time. Still, goddamn, 3 hours is such a long run. GG's. GG's. We'll do another one for sure.